Welcome back to part 2 of how to start making your own jewelry. In this video, we will start making a butterfly and turquoise charm bracelet. I would love to reach 500 subscribers, so please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment of what you want me to make. So the first thing we need to do is figure out what our design is from our 5 basic steps. This is my design. The supplies that we'll need is a ruler, bent chain nose pliers, round chain nose pliers, cutter, and chain nose pliers. We'll need 11 2-inch head pins, 4mm turquoise beads. There's 6 of them. We're going to need 5 butterfly charms, chain, a jump ring, 2 jump rings, and a clasp. The technique we will be using is called a simple loop, and I will show you step by step how to make a simple loop. And when we get to the end of the bracelet, I'll show you how to finish it off. So what I did first is I measured my wrist. I have a 6.5-inch wrist, but I want to have a dangle off of the end of my bracelet. So what I did with this ruler is, see this 0 to 1 centimeter? Instead of using this ruler, I put it on a 3x5-inch card. So I'm going to use this first line and this second line. This equals 1 centimeter. So what do you do with the 1 centimeter? Well, first you're going to take your head pin and you're going to take your butterfly and put it through. Then we're going to take our fingernail, put it at the top of the butterfly, and bend it back. So we can do this to all of our butterflies first. So I'm going to go ahead and string on my butterflies and bend it back at the very top with my fingernail. Then I'm going to take my turquoise beads and I'm going to do the same thing. Put my thumb at the bottom, my fingernail at the top, and bend it backwards. This one I already made that I want to show you. That's what a simple loop looks like. It's just one loop. To make our simple loop, we have to say, okay, this is a pretty long piece of wire. This is 2 inches. This head pin is 2 inches long. This one. Okay, so what we need to figure out is between the top here and the bottom here, how are we going to make a loop in between? A simple loop takes up about 1 centimeter of space. So what we're going to do is put the butterfly here, and we're going to cut right here where this line is. And that's our space that we're going to use to make our simple loop. So we're going to do this on all of our butterflies and all of our turquoise beads. Okay, let's work on the turquoise the same way. Okay, now we have everything cut and ready to go, ready to loop. I used a red Sharpie and I marked my 9 centimeters. So now what I'm going to do is take my butterfly, hang on to my butterfly, and with the end pointing straight out from me, I'm going to put it inside my pliers and I'm going to start rolling it towards me. And when I can't go any further, I have to take it out, squeeze it again, and roll. So you should have something that looks like this. Simple loop. So we're going to do this to all of the butterflies and all of the turquoise. Hang on to your butterfly with your thumb. Squeeze it with your pliers and roll and adjust. Okay, so now that we have everything completed, now we can start assembling our bracelet. Okay, remember our design sequence? We're going to start with the butterfly, and we're going to put it on the circle. So we're going to start with that here. Same thing, you have to find where the beginning of your loop is. Use your chain nose pliers and rotate it up. Then you're going to go ahead and find the spot that you want to put it on. So I'm going to put it on the circle. Then use my chain nose pliers to bring it back down. And then we're going to just keep going like that with our design. In between each circle is a larger link. So I'm going to skip the first circle, skip the second circle, and go to the third circle for my next butterfly right there. So we're going to do the same thing. Open it up, skip 2 circles, and go into this one. And bring it back down. We can do another one. Let's skip 2 circles and go into this one. Rotate it up. Hook it onto our circle and close it back down. Okay, we're almost there. We have 2 more butterflies to do. Rotate it up, skip 2 circles, go into the third circle, and bring it back down. Last butterfly, skip 2 circles, go into the third circle. Okay, that looks pretty on its own, but let's add the turquoise. So we're going to take our turquoise, we're going to find the opening. Same way we did with the butterfly, we're going to rotate it up, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to put our turquoise. I want to go in the bigger links right in between the 2 butterflies, so I'm going to go into this one. Hook it on and close it up. And we're going to do the same thing until we get to the end. Okay, now that we've finished adding all our butterflies and all our beads, we have to end the bracelet. To end the bracelet, we're going to open up our jump ring. This is a 6mm jump ring. There's a little gap in between here. What we want to do is, when we close it, try to come as close as we can so things don't start falling out of it. We're going to twist from left to right. So here's the middle. You can go to the left to twist or the right to twist, as long as you can open it by twisting. Then you're going to put on your clasp. You're going to also put on the very last link. and close it back up by twisting. And in order to close this gap, you can wiggle and you'll feel the metal touching, and then you know that it's closed. And what I like to do is give this an extra squeeze. So I squeeze it to harden it. So there we have one end of our bracelet. So let's go to the other end. We're going to put our jump ring on right here because I want a little bit of dangle. Same way, hold one end, find the middle, hold the other end, and rotate. Now we can put on our link and close it up. Squeeze it together to harden it, your jump ring. And there you have your beautiful handmade butterfly and turquoise chain link bracelet.